He has a Shopee store and running ads on Facebook. Should you focus on Shopee, or it's better to have a Shopify store, and why? Good question, Kenji. Thank you so much for the question. Now, here's what I think. Okay, if you are serious about going e-commerce, I would strongly recommend that you always have a plan to start your own e-commerce website, whether it's using Shopify or WordPress, which is WooCommerce, or any other platform out there, because that's what you truly own. Because what we understand from selling, I mean, we work with a lot of e-commerce sellers like Shopee, Lazada. You know, what we see over the years is really, you know, first the cost the customer acquisition cost on on marketplaces is always rising. That's the first thing. Second thing is, you know, because you are in the marketplace, there are too much distractions where people will just go over and start looking at something else and, you know, probably won't buy and end up not buying from you. So it would actually increase the risk, or so-called the friction when you're driving ads, you know, driving traffic to your Shopee store using Facebook ads. So I would strongly recommend that you have your own store, but that's something that you need to plan carefully. Because another pros and cons, you know, we'll talk about pros and cons. I'm always looking at why you should do that, you know, because you're asking why you should have a Shopify store and why, right? So I would say you should. And then the other angle to look at it is when you have your own Shopify store, you know, you actually free yourself from a lot of all the rising costs where you're selling on marketplace and whatnot. And you're also able to build branding because, you know, instead of just selling on marketplace, which is actually technically very difficult to differentiate yourself from others, you're able to build your own brand because finally you have your own URL and you have a long-term plan that you can do a lot of things about it. So that's what I think. Okay, Shopee store, in my opinion, Shopee or Lazada, it could be a stepping stone. It could be because you're totally new to e-commerce. That's a very good place to start. However, you need to have a plan to migrate outside and have something solid on your own.